Here is the weekly market recap brought to you by El Castillo Investments. Bitcoin jumped nearly 4% to over $88,400, its highest since early April, after Donald Trump intensified pressure on Fed Chair Jerome Powell. The rally was fueled by a weakening US dollar and growing concerns over the Fed's independence, as Trump reportedly explores options to remove Powell. However, he has now backed down, saying he has no intention of firing Powell. Investors also flocked to gold, which hit a record high, reflecting strong demand for safe haven and inflation-hedging assets amid global market volatility. Amazon shares fell nearly 4% after Raymond James downgraded the stock, warning that tariffs and rising delivery costs could hurt future earnings. The firm lowered its rating from strong buy to outperform and slashed its price target to $195. While Bank of America still sees long-term upside with a $225 target, analysts are concerned about Amazon's exposure to Chinese imports and digital ad revenue pressure. Wall Street rallied on news that the White House may reduce tariffs on Chinese imports from 145% to between 50% and 65%. A tiered approach is reportedly under discussion aimed at reducing pressure on non-strategic sectors. President Trump confirmed that current tariffs are too high and will be lowered, lifting investor sentiment and easing trade war concerns. Tesla posted a 20% drop in auto revenue and a 71% decline in net income for Q1, missing Wall Street expectations. The company blamed lower vehicle prices, factory upgrades, and global trade tensions for the downturn. Still, Tesla remains committed to innovation, planning to launch its Robotaxi service in Austin by June and start pilot production of humanoid robots later this year. Alphabet stock rose 4% after it reported strong Q1 results, beating both revenue and earnings forecasts. Total revenue grew 12% year-over-year to $90.23 billion, driven by solid ad performance and a 28% jump in Google Cloud revenue. Net income soared 46% to $34.54 billion, with AI features like overviews reaching 1.5 billion users monthly, signaling rapid adoption. Apple is reportedly ramping up iPhone production in India, signaling a continued shift away from reliance on Chinese manufacturing. The move comes amid growing uncertainty over U.S. trade policy and aligns with Apple's strategy to diversify its supply chain. This is all for this week. For more updates and market insights, follow us at El Castillo Investments.